Ooh, shit. Yeah, I'm feeling good, y'all. We doing this early too, and we doing it on a Tuesday. Look, I'm sorry, y'all. I tried to do this Monday, Wednesday, Friday-ish, and this and that at this time. I can't do it. I can't do it. I be wanting to talk about stuff at certain times, at certain days, and I can't do the schedule shit, y'all. That's why y'all gotta hit the notification bell so you know when I go live. Because at this point, I'm going back to regular programming. I'm going live whenever. Monday, Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday. No, I don't give a rat's ass. I'm just gonna go live. Whatever I want to talk about, I'm gonna talk about it. Okay? Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, it don't matter. Hit the notification bell so you know when I go live. Also, sometimes waiting around till like 6 o'clock, I be getting kind of like, oh my God, I just want to talk about it sometimes. I be eager to be like, man, I want to talk to y'all shit about stuff that be dropping as soon as possible sometimes. Sometimes I might want to talk about stuff a little later. All right? So we changing all that Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday, Saturday. No. I'm dropping whenever or wherever. I feel like talking about something, I'm going to talk about it. I want to go live at 1 a.m., I'm going live at 1 a.m. I want to go live at 12:30, I'm going live at 12:30. If I want to go live at 2:16, I'm going to go live at 2:16. And that's the bottom line. Because I said so, goddammit. Anyway, we got to talk about the shameless Democrat. God damn. Do y'all have no shame? At the man's funeral, his son told y'all beforehand, please don't bring the politics into the funeral. Y'all didn't care. The butter biscuits y'all eating clogging up y'all ears. Y'all was like, the hell with Jesse Jackson Jr. We gonna make this a political campaign. Trump, you ain't about shit. Kamala Harris said, I told you so. It's like, damn. His son said, no, don't bring the politics. It was like, sit your ass down. Jesse Jackson Jr., we bringing all the politics. The Republicans ain't about shit. It's like, damn. Not the man's funeral. Jesus Christ. Anyway, y'all, look, let me talk to the fam sector real quick. You know, my FBA fam, my Black American fam. Hey, I'm seeing y'all too, man. Y'all was liking early on this video. The likes were heavy on this video. I didn't even start. I was like, damn, y'all liking like a mug. I appreciate that, for real. For real. You know what I mean? Black people on code and everybody else that's going to be on the fan side of the game in the chat, in the comments. And if you new, I know you don't know, but if you've been here before, you better do it loudly and proudly, goddamn. Come on, time. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. All right, other sector of my audience, I smell the male babble from here. God damn. shit. Whew. Man, the Sambo juice. Y'all got Mayo Babble. Y'all got Sambo juice. Y'all got Tether hyena wings. Y'all a whole dish. A whole dish of bullshit. Anyway, we are about to get into this Democrats disrespecting Jesse Jackson Jr. and Jesse Jackson. Let's be real. At the man's funeral, man. I got clips, I got articles. But if you are watching on Twitter or on Twitch, this will be our end. It's past the 5-minute mark. After 5 minutes, I'll shut it down. You have to come over to YouTube. Kamal Johnson Network. Kamal Johnson Network. I'm going to say it one more time for y'all so y'all can get over there. If you watching on Twitter or on Twitch, Kamal, K-A-M-A-L, because I know some of y'all spell Kamal with a C. That is Camel, not Kamal. Johnson Network. Y'all go over there on YouTube, all right? Shout out to y'all if y'all watching on Twitch or Twitter, but our time has come to an end. And then we about to hop right into this, all right? Yeah. All right, y'all. Let's get right into it. Y'all see it right here, y'all. Hold on. It says, Jesse Jackson Jr. rebukes Obama, Clinton, and Biden for not truly knowing his father during memorial service. Dang. Let's look at some of these clips, y'all. All right.
Not following assignment would not be what Jesse Jackson taught us. But people at the same time are killing illegal immigrants. People at the same time cutting public funding.
Damn. I didn't watch this clip, y'all, but damn, he went into the butter biscuit illegal immigrant shit quick, didn't he? Never trust a man with a conch.
At the same time, Affordable Care Act is not being renewed and seniors have to deal with premiums. Well, here we are now. The problem is not Trump. The problem is us. Instead of it talking about, oh, they got all the power and we can't win. We got to win. Because they put the seeds of victory in us. If we just nurture them and grow, Hakeem Jeffries be the Speaker of the House. If we keep on winning, we'll get the Senate back. If we keep winning, we can save health care for our grandmamas. If we keep winning, we can bring about criminal justice reform. If we...
not at a man's funeral. I'm letting y'all know right now. If y'all come to our funeral and y'all say some politics shit, I'm going to become a conscious zombie like in the new Resident Evil, and I'm going to put my foot in your ass. Okay? I better not come with that bullshit. All right? You know when I want to hear my funeral? I want to hear some old school, some singing and shit. Y'all better woo, woo, woo. Yeah. I better not bring no political shit. Even though I talk about politics and stuff. Yeah. Shit.
Keep winning. We can have 2 Jackson boys in the Congress. We didn't come this far to turn around now. But they getting ready to celebrate the 250th anniversary of the country. But we were not free in 1776. It is not our celebration. We got here in 1619. We worked 246 years and never got...
Is this shit AI? Wait a minute. Hold on. If this shit is real, this shit is crazy right now. Is this shit AI? What the hell is going on? Let's play this clip right here. This is before the funeral, I think.
He believed that they were great gathering meetings, and no two lives in human history.
Jesse Jackson Jr.
People attending their funerals, or the same people will be at their funerals, because your friends ain't my friends ain't your friends. We don't know the same people. You don't know the same people that I know. do not bring your politics out of respect to Reverend Jesse Jackson and the life that he lived to these homegoing services. Come respectful and come to say thank you. But these homegoing services are welcome to all.
Welcome to all. Leave the politics shit at home. He said it. That's before. I got another clip for y'all for after too. All the Democratic shields and the hate sector of my audience, y'all not enjoying this. I had a duck of butter biscuits. Butter biscuit. They throwing butter biscuits, y'all. They like, boo. You feel me? I think, oh shit. Y'all ain't seen this, but I had to dodge Ply's teeth. They threw the veneers. Shit. Anyway, let's listen to some more of this Democratic campaign.
Hey, but we're still here. I don't care what they do in Washington. I care what we do in the community. We beat people bigger than Trump. We fought people harder than them.
Let's go. Keveon's in the building. Hey, see, y'all, this is another reason why I'm going to start shooting whenever, wherever, you feel me? And I'm going to start shooting way earlier than the whole 6 o'clock thing. I have my brother Kiveon, you feel me? When I shoot late, I noticed that a lot of people, y'all be having bedtimes and shit. Y'all be having dinner times. You feel me? I'm going to shoot earlier. You feel me? I'll be having my brother Kiveon on. I have my other brother Byron on. You know what I mean? I have my sister Brooke stop in sometime when I shoot earlier. You feel me? Daryl comes in at any time. You feel me? I appreciate you, brother. Ricky too, you feel me? But when I come on earlier, it gives it a chance for more people to come on. Yeah. Leave your politics at home. And look what they doing.
The Democratic Party changed its rules, ending the winner-take-all distribution of delegates during presidential primaries, which meant underdogs and outsiders like Bill Clinton or Bernie Sanders could stay competitive and build momentum instead of getting knocked out early. And it was because of that pact that he had laid.
Hold on. I have to see something real quick because I am like, yo, this shit is like, well, this real for sure.
If I told you all earlier when I was a kid I had a cleft palate or club foot, none of you would have laughed. But it's okay to laugh at stuttering. I'm not being critical of you, but think about it. It's the one place where people think you're stupid. Oh, really? I'm a hell of a lot smarter than most of them. But all kidding aside, if I told you.
Boy, I said that to all black, and then their majority black crowd. Just like Mr. 960 himself, Gavin Newsom. I'm just like you niggas. I can't read. I can't read my speeches. I gotta use Braille. Gavin, you kidding me, bruh? You kidding me, bruh? This nigga. I'm just like y'all. I got a 960 on my SAT score. I'm borderline retarded. Okay? We are the same. I'm like y'all. He go in front of white folks. Man, I done read 260 books. God. Nigga, Gavin Newsom, he was like, I read 200 words a minute. In front of black folks. Man, I swear I can't read. I can't even read my speeches. They gotta whisper them shits in my ear. Gavin Newsom, bruh. You done lost your everlasting mind, bruh. Same as Joe Biden. God damn. Hold on. Speaking of Democrats and old white motherfuckers, have y'all seen Bill Clinton? Man. Hey, shout out to the new party, but some of y'all be on horse shit. Heard of Bill Clinton look good. To who? The Crypt Keeper? What the? Man, Bill Clinton We need to get him some more head about Monica Lewinsky. God damn. Hillary Clinton sucking out all the life from this nigga and not in a good way. God damn. Playing in our goddamn face. But let's listen to Joe Biden one more time.
Well, earlier, when I was a kid, I had a cleft palate or club foot, and I didn't even laugh.
He said a cleft palate. Nigga, sit down. God damn.
But it's okay to laugh at stuttering.
Yes,
I'm not being critical of you, but think about it. It's the one place where people think you're stupid.
Let me tell you something. Yeah, I laugh at stuttering. My little brother had a dirt stuttering ass problem. Yeah, I laughed at his ass. Okay? He might still be traumatized from that. But he starts speaking clear. I'll tell you that much. The stuttering shit went away. Man, hold on. I wanted to bring up some other shit though. All right. Is it this? No. I think it is. Let me see this real quick. I'm like, bruh, let me hold on, let me go back.
Where in history did he say we always go one step forward and two back? Well, here we are now. The problem is not Trump, the problem is us.
Oh, I thought that shit was AI. Oh, this shit really real. Lord Jesus. Oh. Wow.
Children to feel experience because you don't have to have somebody first. You got
Yo, let's listen to the rest of this.
because of his courage, his audacity, that 2 decades later, a young black senator from Chicago's South Side would even be taken seriously as a candidate for the presidential nomination. Each day we wake up to some new assault on our democratic institutions. Another
Still ain't saying black people. Damn.
setback to the idea of
Wow.
the rule of law. An offense to common decency every day you wake up to. Things you just didn't think were possible. Each day we're told by those in high office to fear each other and to turn on
See,
each
that's why I
other.
be thinking it's the way this shit cut. I don't know. Let's go to let's hold on. We're gonna go to another clip. That's why I got multiple clips for y'all. All right. That's why I got multiple clips for y'all. All right, let's listen to this right here.
Everywhere we see greed and bigotry being celebrated and bullying and mockery masquerading as strength, we see science and expertise denigrated while ignorance and dishonesty and cruelty and corruption are reaping untold rewards every single day. We see that. And it's hard to hope.
Hope. There it goes.
Everywhere we
Hit with the hope. Damn. Man, this shit wild, y'all. This shit is wild. Let me see the Kamala shit.
I predicted a lot about what's happening right now.
masquerading as strength.
It's so, you know what's so mind-boggling to me is that like this shit is real, but I keep thinking like, yo, is this AI? Because it's like it's hard to believe that they used this man's funeral to do this though. That's what's like throwing me off.
Denigrated while ignorance and dishonesty and cruelty and corruption are reaping untold rewards every single day. We see that.
That's crazy.
You know, so let me just say, I predicted a lot about what's happening right now. I'm not into saying I told you so, but we did see it coming. I'm reminded of a passage in the gospel.
Oh, she hitting us with her sister girl accent. I told you so. I done told y'all. I ain't gonna do anything for black people.
Book of Matthew, chapter 7, verse 7. Ask, and it will be given to you. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and the door will be opened to you. And so he dedicated his life, as we all know, to breaking down those barriers. So when we are speaking of these doors, I will share with you that as a child, I was raised that when you see a closed door, you must knock. What life has taught me is that if that
Did y'all hear what she said? She said, if y'all see a closed door, you must knock. I'm telling y'all, Kamala got that drunk babble. It's like, huh? Remember she was like, it's a coconut tree. It's a tree of coconuts. Like, what the hell is this lady talking about? If you see a closed door, you must knock.
invitation is not offered, and if that door remains shut, even after repeated attempts to knock on said door, sometimes you have no choice but just to kick that door open.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get in my Twilight Zone bag, right? So y'all remember when Kamala, right? Is she used to say that she used to listen to Tupac, right? She's using the Tupac reference in her own little campaign speech at Jesse Jackson goddamn funeral. Y'all heard that reference? Remember when Tupac said it? Yo, we asked for food. We keep coming to the door. Can we get some food? Can we get some food? Then after a while, it's gonna be like, click, clack, bow. We want some food. Where the fuck is the food? No, he didn't listen to Tupac. Okay. All right. This is crazy, y'all. Lightweight disturbing. Lightweight disturbing. But I ain't surprised. Well, these politics ain't about shit. Now, let's listen to Jesse Jackson Jr. after the fact. Shout out to Woods, man, for this clip.
Yesterday, I listened for several hours of 3 United States presidents who do not know Jesse Jackson.
Do not bring your politics out of respect for Reverend Jesse Jackson, the life that he lived, to these homegoing services. I'm respectful and come to say thank you. But these homegoing services are welcome to all.
Hey, let me tell y'all something. Next time, whoever do these fucking clips, next time you do these clips, make sure the undertone and score, aka is the sound, make sure it's lower than the volume of people speaking. God damn. One of my pet peeves, man. See why I said that? You can't even hear this nigga. Damn underscore so loud. Ooh. Ooh, that's nasty work. Oh, that's nasty work. The work is nasty. Oh man. Hey man. If y'all because I'm not a Magatron, okay? Some of you idiots out there, y'all gonna be in my comments. Oh, but what about the black Republicans? MAGA. I'll be calling they Republican asses out too. They be on horse shit. But today, we on the Democrats. Yo, if y'all watching right now, man, y'all gotta call in or something. Y'all gotta come up on stage and explain this. This is something else, y'all. God damn. At the man's funeral. After the son said, leave that shit at home. Wow. I guess what they mean, no matter what, right? What's that fucking phrase? I can't think of the phrase right now. On site. The Democrats is like anywhere we on site, we reciting the Democratic shilling Bible verses. Wow. I have more to show y'all from this. Now we gonna get into some. We gonna do what most of your favorite broadcasters, streamers, whatever the F you want to call them. We gonna do what most of them can't do. Read. Jesse Jackson Jr. rebukes Obama, Clinton, and Biden for not truly knowing his father during memorial services. This is off Fox News by Kaylee Holland, 2 first names. During his father's memorial service on Saturday, Jesse Jackson Jr. offered a sharp rebuke of the tributes given by former Democratic President Bill Clinton, Barack Obama, and Joe Biden. We didn't even play the Bill Clinton stuff. Bill Clinton was on the bull jive too, y'all. He was up there politicking like a mug. Yeah, he was. Swoo! Oh, I'm looking at the stock market, y'all. Hey, stock market been going crazy. God damn. The stock market been on a wonky ass thing. I hope y'all bought a couple days ago. I did. Jesse Jackson Jr. offered a sharp rebuke of the tributes given by former Democratic Presidents Bill Clinton, Barack Obama. We read this shit. Noting that the trio shared one thing in common. They didn't really know his father. Yesterday, I listened to several hours of 3 United States presidents who do not know Jesse Jackson. Jackson Jr. said on Saturday, the Reverend son called out the idea that his father's life wasn't defined by the political order, but by commitment to those who were marginalized. He maintained a tense relationship with the political order. I already know what the Democrats gonna say. They was gonna say, at least we was there. There were no Republicans at the funeral. Or they might have been there, just didn't. I don't know. He maintained a tense relationship with political order, not because the presidents were white or black, but the demands of our message, the demands of speaking for the least of these, those who are disinherited, the damned, the disposed, the disrespected, demanded not Democratic or Republican solutions, but demanded a consistent, prophetic voice that at no point in time sold us out as people. Jackson Jr. continued. All right. Jesse Jackson died at the age of 84 on February 17th in Chicago. Following the death of Reverend Jackson, his son held a press conference where he requested politics be kept out of the services and the focus to be kept on Jackson's legacy. They ain't spoke not one time on Bruh legacy. They're like, yeah, Jason Jackson, he was cool and all, but what about Trump? He ain't doing his job. He ain't about shit. The Republicans, them bullshitters, they ain't doing nothing. Y'all need to come over to the Democrat gang. We got butter biscuits over here, baby. What? We got all the butter biscuits lathered in butter. Okay? God damn. Y'all could have at least, baked it a little down. I could have talked about the brother, Jesse Jackson legacy a little bit. Literally came on the podium. Jesse Jackson, yeah, he was a cool man and all, but do y'all see what's happening with the economy? I told you so. You're like, shit. God damn. I mean, but the Republicans did do that at Charlie Kirk funeral. I guess that's how politics is ran, right? See why my brother Kiwi said they all be playing in our face? Because what they did at Jesse Jackson funeral, same way the MAGAs did at Charlie Kirk funeral. Only difference is that at Charlie Kirk funeral, they had Kid Rock breakdancing, doing a spinneroonie on his head and shit. They didn't have no type of dancing because the Democrats, they can't bring entertainers to a funeral. What you going? The entertainers y'all had? Y'all know who y'all had up there. Shout out to Klay Thompson. Anyway, let's read a little bit more before we read some other articles. Something that y'all favorite broadcasters or commentators can't do. Yeah, a lot of them can't read. I know it's sad. You know how they be reading? Do it. Do nada. Bring your politics out. You like, God damn. You are 28. Oh, yeah. Hey, I'm telling y'all right now, you know what? They be shadow banning me like a mug. So since I'm shadow banned, right? And they don't be giving my stuff out there, I'm about to be a lot more raw. I don't give a flying F what time it is, what day it is. I'll be a lot more raw. I'm talking more shit. So if you don't like it, nigga, it's YouTube. Go somewhere else. There's 1,000 other channels. You could go to somebody that gives the same thing I do and probably give in a delivery where you're like, well, today, what happened at Jesse Jackson? Go over to that shit. All right? All right. Do not bring blasey. We read this. Lottie-dottie. We know. Let's go over here. What the hell is happening? God damn. Technology. Obama delivers rousing eulogy for Reverend Jesse Jackson rebukes political climate under Trump. All right. President of Barack Obama, and this was written by Garen Gaynor from the Griot. delivered a rousing eulogy for the late Reverend Jesse Jackson, praising the civil rights leader for paving the way for his historic presidency, while also rebuking the political climate under President Donald Trump. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Hold on. Where's my shit at? God damn. Anyway, Reverend Jesse Louis Jackson inspires us to take a harder path. His voice calls on each of us to be heralds of change, to be messengers. We don't care. We heard him say this shit. This Obama saying this shit. All right. Shit, I might not need to read in these articles, to be honest. To be dead ass with y'all, like we done heard all the. Okay. Do I got any other articles pertaining to this? Nah, I don't. All right. Well, with that being said, we gonna get into the slapper of the day. But before we get into the slapper of the day, y'all know what I gotta say. Hit that notification bell. That's how you know when I go live. And at this point, I'm going live whenever or wherever. I don't give a damn. I'm going live whenever or wherever. Doesn't matter. I tried the Monday, Wednesday, Friday at a certain time and all that good jazz. Don't work for me. It don't work for me. Sometimes I want to go on later. Sometimes I want to go on earlier. A lot of times I'll be wanting to go on earlier. So that's probably going to happen a lot of times. We're going to be going on earlier. Hit the notification bell so you know when I go live. And I need y'all more in the lives. Shout out to the people in the live, but I need y'all more engaged. God damn. Y'all gonna turn me in one of them. You know them, the broadcasters and commentators that be like telling the audience, you need to engage. Like and share. Share a like. Like a comment. Comment a like. Yeah, I'm gonna start being like that. Because it works. Hit your bird to share. Repost. Like. Hit the notification bell. Hell, if you into it, become a member. It's only $1. Which could probably be a lot. I understand. Look, y'all, you want to become a member? I say do that. I got hella exclusive ass content. Plus, the more memberships I get, the more interactive I'll make the memberships. Shout out to Ricky, man. My lone member, man. We gonna get you some more members, bro. All right. Also, you want to make a donation? Y'all see a link to the top of the chat. Just right there. Cash App, Venmo, whatever y'all liking. There it goes. Anyway, we about to play the slapper of the day. Because I'm tired of talking about the Democrats doing that despicable stuff at Jesse Jackson funeral. Just disgusting. That shit is disgusting, though. They use the man's funeral for a political campaign moment and the shit on Trump. That's crazy. Yeah. Anyway, we about to play the slapper of the day, and the slapper of the day coming from Big Crit. Wanted to slap some Big Crit. And from this album, Catalytica, the deluxe version, this is featuring Jamie N. Commons. Saturdays equal celebration.
Friday, bury me on Sunday, more for me Monday. Let me go, go, let me go. To kill me on Tuesday, bury me on Wednesday, more for me Thursday. Then you gotta let me go. Then you gotta let me go. Celebration.
Mama, no need to worry about I promise that I'll be home soon. God got me like every day. Why the devil like what you gon' do? Temptation make me fake. This money could never make it better. Cat it cleaner than it never been.
Put it in the chat, y'all.
All on my
Y'all go stream the song.
Ain't no telling if I'ma get it right.
Hell, stream the whole album.
God up on the city lights. Pray to God it wanted me to buy. Cause being broke ain't really living life. People die like every day. If I leave, tell them take care of them. If I ain't fit to see the sun again, somebody say a prayer for me.
They kill me on Friday, bury me on Sunday, mourn for me Monday, and you gotta let me go. You gotta let me go. They kill me on Tuesday, bury me on Wednesday, mourn for me Thursday. You gotta let me go. Saturdays are celebration.
In the event of my demise, I won't go kicking and screaming. I know that God had a reason. Just don't give up believing as long as the sun shines after the storm. So we don't cry at the dinner table. Rejoice and just be thankful. I made it home, second line, safe and sound. Battle with drinking, so please don't pour me no liquor. I on the curb, like the urge to go retaliate. Carry on, just be strong enough to walk away. Speak the truth, even if they crucify me. Free my soul, even if they change my body. Look to God and faith nowhere to go. Beware those prophets that touch the leg before they touch the soul. We reap what we sow. When the boat man coming, gotta pay what we owe. Jesus walked, so I run to him. How can they love me when I'm knowing what they done to him?
They kill me on Friday, bury me on Sunday, mourn for me Monday, then you gotta let me go. You gotta let me go. They kill me on Tuesday, bury me on Wednesday, mourn for me Thursday, then you gotta let me go. You gotta let me go. Saturdays are a celebration. Celebration.
Yeah. That was Saturday's Eagle Celebration featuring Jamie in comments. That was Big Crit, one of my favorite artists, off the album Catalytica, the deluxe version. But with that being said, we into the second half of the show. Phone lines open up, y'all. Hold on, let me open up these phone lines. You feel me? Hold on, we don't want to show that. Show that. Hold on. Let me open up these phone lines real quick for y'all. Y'all might want to call in about the goddamn Democrats and their foolishness. The number is 619-609-7383. Once again, the number is 619-609-7383. Call in, let y'all voice be heard. Let y'all voice be heard. One more time. 619-609-7383. Star 67 if you want to block your number, though. Star 67 if you want to block your number. If you want to come up on stage, though, there go the link in the chat. There go the link in the damn chat. There y'all go. Boom. Bam, bam, bam. All right. God damn, this shit running slow. Mozilla, I'm gonna kick your ass. Okay? You slowing up the damn show. Mozilla Firefox. Shit. Hold on. You do this real quick. God damn. So it's Mozilla. Thing be running hella slow. Oh my God, come on. I want the phone lines open. Y'all watching though, you want to come up on stage, come up on stage. If you're a Democrat, explain this, please. Please explain to us why they use Jesse Jackson funeral for a political campaign moment. Come on, man, there it goes. Phone open. Phone is open. Stage is open. Come on, detractors. Just don't be in the comments. Come on, no, I'm gonna get plethora of comments about this one. Oh, what they're doing, what are you doing to help? Well, you a Trump supporter? You see what Trump is doing? Call in 619-609-7383 or come up on stage, whichever one flow show both. All right. Anyway, I got other things I want to show y'all. You know how we do on the back end of the show. Shout out to Soul Food 666. And look at this, y'all. Ooh-wee. Shout out to our Black American brother. And let me properly, you know, give his name and everything. He won like a long distance run. He came from behind. You feel me? Nail biting moment. Black American surgeons has exhausted rival in final strides of LA Marathon to snatch last second victory. Yeah, we delineating. That's all we saying. We won. Black American. Black American. Black American. Yeah. Y'all eating dust. 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 Look at this. Hold on. I got the video for y'all. Let me show y'all the video. Yeah. You feel me? This is our black brother talking. Do I got the video? Here, go right here, y'all. Coming from behind. Yeah. Let's go, baby. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Now let's listen to our Black American brother speak real quick. You feel me?
My name is John W. Davis here with the Southern California News Group. Congratulations on winning the.
And whoever this person is, I see what you're trying to do. Y'all see this tweet? A Black American named Nathan Martin just won the 2026 Los Angeles Marathon in 2 hours. Blah, 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 blah. Born African-American marathoner ever. Shut up. Black American. God damn. You say it right here, but then trying to weasel in the African-American shit.
This marathon.
Get that out of here with that bullshit.
I got to give you a what up, though, because I'm from Detroit. Congratulations, man. Talk to me about, what it took to win this one at the end. Just the last drop.
Yeah, so I always challenge myself to push, regardless to whether it's somebody to chase or I'm all by myself, because I want to know I finished giving everything I had, because I know I can always do that. I can't always first push. I would be super fortunate with that effort into the win today.
How deep did you have to dig for that kick?
I was digging pretty deep. I was in the hurt locker for sure. I'm used to it and just gave what I had.
I understand you are a high school coach, and now you've won the 20.
All right, we heard enough, man. Shout out to our Black American brother, man. You feel me? Nathan Martin, aka John Sally. Shout out to you, brother. And look at, hey, we making fun of you. Look at it. Oh shit. They about to say, hey, D, you xenophobic, bruh. They about to say you xenophobic. Oh, damn. Yeah. Every time a Jamaican beat us in the race, y'all be like, "Bumba Jamaican, you black Americans, slow your bitch." You like, God damn. Okay. Shit. Look at this. Always falling behind. All right. FBA was like, no, not today. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, this picture with him doing that, it just reminds me of like this sound effect, man, for real, man. Oh, all of y'all disagree, call in. Okay, if y'all got a problem with it, call in. 619-609-7383. You Rudy Poos. Hell, come up on stage. Stop being in the comments. Y'all detractors be all hate watching and shit. God damn. Anyway. Yep. Oh, this AI shit, man. Nah, but this is the funniest picture, man. Right here, Bert falling like, no, that's hilarious. Yeah, shout out to our black American brother, man. That's what we talking about. Yeah. See? Just think if y'all wasn't on the bullshit and we weren't delineating, we would have been like, this one for black people all across everywhere. Now we like, no, this for us black Americans. Better luck next year. Anyway, before I show this, to kind of show y'all that, yo, a lot of y'all think a lot of black folks is going to the Republican side and stuff like that. And y'all see, I said Republican, not conservative, because most black folks are conservative. But most black people ain't Republican. As you see right here, the number of black Republicans in Congress continues to shrink. We're not running over from the Democrats to the Republicans. Most of us is doing what our ancestors fought for. And we're sitting out the political process until y'all give us something tangible. Our ancestors fought for that shit too. I know our ancestors didn't fight for us to be like, oh, we gonna vote blue no matter who. We don't like the blue. We gonna just blindly go to the red. We gonna be MAGA now. No. Our ancestors didn't fight for that. Our ancestors fought who or what politician gonna do the best thing for us. And if neither one of them do it for us, sayonara, won't get our vote. Better go scream to the Latinos. And you see how that happened, right? As Miss Crockett. Them Latinos was like, me no black, me no black, no. Talarico! Yeah, they voted for Talarico, man. You know why? Because it sounded like a Spanish dish. They're like, that sounds like something I'll eat. Oh, and also, we don't fuck with your black ass. Man, them Latinos and shit, they made up they do it, they do it than white folks be doing hella good. Make up something to feel offended by. Oh, man. Hey, you know who the Michael Jordan of that type of shit? The goddamn Steph Curry of that type of shit to make up something to feel offended off of? White women. Oh, they'll make up something in an instant. Man, Rebecca didn't stir my coffee in the counterclockwise way that I usually like my coffee to be stirred. I'm offended. You're going against my natural God-given right. You bitch. It's like, God damn. Shit. So yeah. Stop believing this shit that we move into the Republican Party and shit. No, you got a couple of fucking people that believe in the Republican Party that are black. You feel me? And I will say that are on code. But y'all shoot us a high ass percentage of black people that become Republicans that become grifters, that be on horse shit. Okay? There's plenty of names out there. I won't name them. First name no start A, last name start with a D. I just named them. You see what I'm saying, though? Man. Or Mr. List himself, the sassy pastor, he out here. I don't want to be Mac no more. I just don't like the way Mac make me feel. It's supposed to be all about Christianity. Mm-hmm. And at this point, it ain't about that. So I don't want to be Mac no more. All right. Now look at this shit, y'all. Remember some of y'all is out there talking that bull malarkey? Talking about, it was the Tourette's. Oh, y'all some ableisms. Oh, he had Tourette's. He didn't know he was saying nigga. Wunamai Masaku reveals Sinner's win at BAFTAs was tainted by N-word controversy, as Slurrer also shouted at her during the broadcast. What I tell y'all? I told y'all that Tourette Hunky was saying that shit multiple times. Not only said to her, it was not only said to her, but also to Michael B. Jordan and Mr. Lindo, okay? And it was said to a couple of other black folks that was in the goddamn stands for the center shit. But y'all want to tell me it's Tourette's. I swear, man, y'all be on horse shit. Oh, and that little mulatto chick, she was on there. She got the most views. That little mulatto broad, she got the most views talking about, it's not racism, it's Tourette's. And Tourette's, you just don't know what you're going to say. You know? One minute you might say nigger, the next minute you might say cheeseburger. Get the fuck out of here. The hell? Y'all ain't going to fool us. Y'all ain't going to be having us out here looking like Boo-Boo the Fool. Hell no. Every time I saw a black person, he goes, nigger, bitch, yeah. Nah, I'm offended. I'm offended y'all using Tourette's as a scapegoat for racism. I'm offended. I am thoroughly offended. I dare y'all do that to the handicapped community, to the Tourette's community. I'm offended y'all did that shit. Y'all try to mask Mr. Blockhead racism with Tourette's. I'm offended. I dare y'all do that to the Tourette's community. Do I got some more? Do I got some more I want to show y'all? Nope, nothing over there. Yeah, look at us winning. We stay winning out here. Now we just rubbing the shit in your face. Okay, there's one more thing. There's one more thing. And shout out to everybody tuning in. I see y'all. I see y'all. Hit your bird a like. Hit your bird a reshare. Hell, Here, bruh, with a notification bell. Make sure it says all. So you know when I go live. All right. Appreciate everybody tuning in. That's what I'm talking about. And shout out to FBA Goddess, man. I use a lot of your shit on Twitter. She said, bye, girl. Straight out of Congress. Man. Hey, maybe she could join one of them Latino boards or something. You know what I mean? She gonna join a Latino board. They gonna be like, hell no. Hell no, bendejo. Or bendeja. Yeah, y'all think I don't know no Spanish? I know some Spanish, goddammit. Hey, black folks, if they say pinche way, bendeja, thank you. Your ears better perk up. You be like, hold on now. Who you talking to like that? Look at this. And you know what's sad about this? She overwhelmingly still got the black vote. Even though a lot of black people sat their ass at home in Texas. If she would have been fighting for black Americans, she would have won. She would have won. You know why? One, she wouldn't have been doing all that goofy ass pandering and saying certain shit where then they would feel offended. So you know what happens? They don't go out there and do spite voting. And yes, people do spite voting. They'll go out there and vote against you because they don't like your ass. So that would have calmed down some of the spite voting from the Latinos. Two, it would have had more black folks go out there to vote. You see what I'm saying? Three, it would have had all them fair weather freaking voters vote for Jasmine Crockett. Because people, I'm telling you, and she would have been fighting for black people and not doing all this performative shit for the illegal immigrants. The fair weather voters would have been like, no, we don't vote for this black woman because we don't want to be on the wrong side of history again and again and again and again. That's what would have happened. But instead, she let a nigga that sounded like a fake Adderall pill, Tellerico, win the race because she want to cape for any and every other goddamn group except for black folks. And when it come to us, she want to be on some old shucking and jiving shit. Not talking about no tangibles for us, but tangibles for every other group. They look at you like a traitor. They don't want to vote for a traitor. You ass clapping for other groups. They look at you like, if they ain't gonna do nothing for their own group, why would we trust yo ass? That's how they look at you. They gonna look at you like, nah, we already got enough traitors in our own group. We don't need some other ones. That's how they look at you. So Jasmine Crockett, just like Kamala Harris, all right, and the rest of these freaking cronies from the Black Caucus, y'all gonna stay losing. Stay taking L's. And we gonna get y'all monkey asses out of there. And we gonna start putting in our own Black American candidates like Marcel Dixon. Oh, y'all forgot about Greg Marcel Dixon? No, we gonna get that brother in Congress. Okay? Shout out to Greg Marcel Dixon. He was running out there in South Carolina. Hey, this is a homework assignment for my community, for my people that watch me and everything. Y'all start letting me know about candidates that's for us as Black American and Black people. Not only will I have them here on this show, I'll put them on the new party too. I gotta talk to that one brother in Atlanta too, that he be coming on the new party a couple times, because he running for some shit in Atlanta, and I got some questions that I would like to ask him solo. So, but yeah, y'all start letting me know about these candidates. And I'm not only going to interview just black candidates. I interview all candidates. But you know how I get down with the question. Y'all done see me question these candidates when the new party done had politicians and shit on there. Y'all saw them questioning. I don't play. I ain't with the whole huckleberry with these politicians. Hell no. We get into the nitty gritty, the meat and potatoes, the steak and eggs, the grits and gravy. You put grits on gravy? Did that go together? I don't know. That just sounded good. Look, all I'm saying is that, right? If y'all have certain politicians in y'all areas and y'all want them to be interviewed and want me to ask the tough questions for us as Black Americans and what they could do for us, holla at me, send them my way. And I'll take on all types of guests. It don't matter. It don't matter. Okay? We be on the same side, opposing side. I'm down to get to the bottom of shit. All right? With that being said, though, we about to get out of here. We've been at this for a cool minute now. All right? I am closing down the phone lines. But if y'all want to call in and leave a voicemail, which I do play, I will play on the next episode. And speaking of episodes, I'm going live whenever or wherever, okay? So you know what you got to do? You got to hit that notification bell. You got to hit that notification bell so you know when I go live. All right? Because at this point, I'm tired of the Monday, Wednesday, Friday, waiting around till 6. No, it be certain shit that pop up that I be wanting to talk about right away. And then sometimes there's things I just don't even want to talk about. And I want to wait a couple days before I talk about anything. All right? And this gives me the chance to shoot earlier. I like shooting early. I like shooting a little early, okay? But if y'all want to call, leave a voicemail. The number is 619-609-7383. Hold on. My new health plan message. Remember? Okay, I'll look at that in a little bit. Once again, 619-609-7383. Star 67 to block your number. You don't want your number shown. Star 67. All right? Now, with that being said, the topic we talked about was the Democrats going to Jesse Jackson funeral, from Bill Clinton to Obama to Reverend Al Sharpton to Biden to Kamala, all using his funeral for a political campaign. If you agree that was civil or respectful, or if you disagree, you could call in, leave a voicemail, or you could do in the comments. Put in the comments. Whatever one floats your freaking boat. All right? And then we talked about a couple other random stuff. There be stuff on here, too, that I don't be wanting to make the main topic, but I still want to talk about it. So I might just start saying, having in the titles like random stuff or random Black American stuff. Or, you feel what I'm saying? Because I don't be wanting to make it the title, but I be wanting to talk about it like little side-ass quest. You feel me? All right? And yeah, hit your bro with a like. Hit your bro with a reshare. Which y'all been doing. I saw that y'all were liking before I even started the video, and now it's very appreciative. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much. Because I am shadow banned, and I am the shadow banned man. And I'm probably going to even get more shadow banned, because at this point, I'm not. Only like real word that I'm trying to stop really saying is the F-bomb. Other than that, every other thing going. Everything going. And I'm clowning a lot more. This is why I'm your favorite broadcaster's favorite broadcaster. And apparently I'm not a news anchor. I'm a political commentator. Your favorite political commentator, Okay? You feeling generous? Become a member. Become a member. Memberships are key, and I appreciate memberships. I have exclusive content, and not only that, if you become a member, I will focus on the membership thing a little bit more. I have some more exclusive as emojis that I'm able to see now because I'm looking on the phone view. And also, y'all want to send gifts? Now I can see if you send gifts, I can shout you out. Okay, I can give more shout outs. All that jazz. Donations you send, I can give shout outs. All that. All right? But with that being said, we about to get out of here. I've been at this for over an hour now. Okay. Fam side of the audience, y'all know who y'all is from the chat to the people in the comments. My FBA fam, my Black American fam, Black people in code. Please, loudly and goddamn proudly. And I better hear it through the computer screen. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Goddamn phone. There we go. All right. Now, that being said, other side of my audience, y'all can EAD, which is stink asses. We about to be out of here. We will be back at this when we'll be back at this. That's basically how it's gonna go. Hell, I might shoot 3 times out a day, or I might shoot 1 time out the day, or I might not shoot at all. Okay, but that's how we rocking with it. That being said, I'll holler at y'all when I catch y'all. Peace. Jesse Jackson, man, he ain't gonna appreciate what these Democrats was doing, especially Al Sharpton and his conk.